Hey guys, Night Kelly here, and I have mastered Rengar and want to spread his power to you. To do this, I have two treats for you. First off, I want to clarify that all the videos you've seen about Rengar's triple Q are wrong.
What?
That's right, friend. All those pros who talk like they know everything are actually wrong. And it was all proven by some dude who is disabled and needs your support to keep doing what he loves. And that is proving the meta wrong. Basically, they have showed you that you need your ult in order to perform the triple Q. You actually do not need your ult for that.
What?
That's right, friend. In fact, you can do it at any point of time, as long as you can get your Q cooldown to be below 4.5 to 5 seconds. So before we actually execute this no ult triple Q, I want to clarify one thing. You need to have your Q to have a cooldown of below 4.5. So first thing that happens is before I do anything, I hit Q, and I will immediately hit W against something that I'm next to. So there's the W. Now the reason why you hit Q first and then W is going into the empowered state makes your cooldowns, your normal cooldowns, start to refresh. So the Q and the W are now cooling down, essentially. But all my empowerments are ready to go, and they'll last until I use something. Okay. Now, what you do is you wait. Okay. So this is why it's important to have a cooldown that goes to about 4.5, 5 seconds, somewhere around there, is because while you're waiting, your ability will be cooled down. Okay. So now, right before it expires, you right-click on something to auto-attack. Now, what that does is it uses the buff it had beforehand. Okay. So you auto-attack, now you Q, now you auto-attack again, which automatically goes off because you're in melee range, and if you notice, your Q is off cooldown, your W is not, because the cooldown is very long for your W, but it was cooling down. So now you Q again, and there is your triple Q. So I hope it's all clear and all wrapped up for you guys nicely. If not, let me know in the comments below and I can do something more for you guys. Alright guys, before we hop into this, I want to tell you guys what I call it. I call it double empowerment. Now let me explain why I call it double empowerment. Basically, you get two empowered abilities here, okay, and then you get the two regular abilities to follow it up. So I call it double empowerment, okay, because most people will tell you it's just a triple Q or it's, whatever. But what it is, it's actually just double empowerment. So what you can have is two empowered Qs and then a normal Q, or you can have one empowered Q and then a normal Q, and then an empowered E or W followed by a normal E or W. Okay, so that's why it's very powerful and very strong. So I call it double empowerment. This one you actually need your ult for. So this is kind of why I'm pointing out what I said before about how the pros led you astray. Okay, so now I'm putting you back on track, and now you have a tool that even the pros do not have unless they watch this video. Okay, so you are now a step ahead of the meta game, okay? Because of me, a non-meta user. So here's how to do it, okay? You need 4 ferocity charges, okay? That I just call charges. Alright, so you need 4, okay? While you have 4, you get close to your target, you use your ult, and now you wait. I hit 5 charges and immediately hit Q. This spends all of the charges, okay? But keep waiting. Reason why is you'll gain 4 more charges through your ult, okay? So 2, 3, 4. So now you have 4 charges. Now you're ready, okay? So there I just auto attacked, okay? I spent the Q buff that I had charged into this battle with. Alright. So immediately the empowered Q is used. Now I use the normal Q. And now since I waited for 4 charges, that normal Q that I used gives me the 5th charge, and now I entered the empowered state again. So now I Q empowered, and you see the huge chunk of HP just disappear. Boom. And then I use W and then E to slow her down, and she's basically not getting away, and it's first blood. Alright, now remember, it's double empowerment. You can actually use an empowered E to keep them where they are, so they can't flash, and then when they do flash, you're in front of them, and then you hit them with a normal E, and you catch up to them again anyways. So I basically say, once I hit level 6, I'm getting kills, period. That's how I look at it, alright? Rengar is insanely strong, okay? Now, he does have a skill cap a skill gap, or whatever you want to call it, you do need to understand how to do this in order to really utilize him the best. Now, the reason why people think he's bad is because they were taught wrong. Now you know the truth. Okay? And if you watch my other Rengar videos, you actually see how I play Rengar and why I actually do well with Rengar and why people are bad with Rengar, okay? Anyways, that's it. Thank you for watching, and sorry if this took, a good portion of your time, but I do it for the love of Rengar, okay? And you will love Rengar after this as well, until it gets nerfed pretty soon, because everyone's going to be doing it, because with great power comes responsibility, and that responsibility you do not have. So take it and go. Just take it and go.